If you've built or building a media wall like this, and if you think about putting a fireplace into it, then this is certainly one to consider. In this video, I'll be showing you this Inmozata fireplace with some of the features and benefits that it offers, and show you some of the functionality as well. This is the media wall itself, and as you can see, I've got a Sony 50-inch TV wall mounted there, and just below it I've got a soundbar, and I think the size of the fireplace tends to complement the size of the TV and also the soundbar as well. Just quickly show off my plaque that I had got recently. This is the 100,000 subscribers. This is on pride of place on my wall. I decided to go for the 127cm wide model, or 50 inches, but it is actually available in 3 other sizes, which are 102cm, 152 and 178cm. So I suppose really depending on the size of the TV you're going to put above it, then that could depend on the size of the fireplace you want to go for. You have got a master on and off switch on the front, but I'll be honest, for using it on a daily basis, then personally I'd rather use the cheeky little remote control that it comes with. You have also got some of the controls on the front here, so if you did mislay the remote or if you were nearby, then you can control it on the front, which is always a good thing. But to switch it on, all you need to do is press the top left button, and that's where it starts to illuminate. And I must admit, I watched some video content of this before I bought it, and I was so impressed with how it looks, especially for how much it cost. Now, there are a huge range of these electric fireplaces available, and they do vary a huge amount in price by hundreds, and some of the top end ones are going into thousands, but I'll be honest, I didn't really want to spend a huge amount on it. That's why I went for this model. Now, I always love a realistic fireplace, but nevertheless, if you want something a little bit different, then you have got the option to change the colour of the flame. They've actually got 12 different options. I'll just show you. So they're the different colours that are available, and then it goes back to the standard type of flame. So the colour on the bottom you can actually change as well, just a different button on the remote control. So I'll just scroll through some of the colours to show you the examples. Nevertheless, I still prefer the standard colour. There we are. I absolutely love that. And you can just change it all back if you want to. You do get the logs with it, so the log effect, which are just in the front here. What you also get with it are 2 bags of these, they call them crystal stones, and you can actually lift the front of this up, and you can just take the log out. There you are, that just pops out like that, and what you can do is you can just sprinkle some of the crystal stones in here. There we are, and with the crystal stones in there, that's what it looks like. I will be honest, I think that does look okay, but I am going to revert it back once I finish the video to the logs, because I much prefer that effect. Now, for me, having a fireplace that looks good, didn't cost too much, and also the flame effect were quite realistic with a priority, not so much the actual heating side that it was going to give me. When you press the middle button on the remote control, then that will enable the heating side of it. You have got 2 heat options, either 900 watts or 1800 watts. And what that will do is that will provide some nice even heat from the front here. There are actually 3 ways that you can use the fireplace. This is really the one I wanted, where I could recess it into a wall, so it's as thin as possible. The other way, you can actually have it freestanding, so you do get a couple of legs with it. So you could just have it freestanding on, say, a tabletop or just on the floor. You can also wall mount it. So if you just had a wall where you'd got the TV and, say, a soundbar underneath, then you can wall mount it too. I will just show you. So if I just turn this off, we'll just show you the behind the fireplace. So I've not actually screwed it into place yet, because I just wanted to show you the fireplace itself. So as you can see, that's I built the frame itself for it to sit on, so it's a nice sturdy frame. and cutting all of this out was quite a challenge, to be honest. It did take a little bit longer than I thought. This is some proper acoustic boarding that was a purchase, but getting it all cut out, what I did is I made sure that I received this first before I started to build the frame, because what I didn't want to do was to get it then realise that the sizes that were provided in the instructions beforehand were different, but they weren't. They were very, very accurate. I've just taken the crystals out, put the logs back in, and when I switch it back on, remote on, that's really the setting I enjoy. If you're as impressed as I am and thinking of purchasing one of these, I've provided a link below to show you where to get one at a competitive price. Hope you enjoyed this quick video on the Inmozata electric fireplace. I would appreciate it if you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Just give it a quick thumbs up, click subscribe, leave any comments below. I always ask for comments, whether it's good or bad, about the video. What I wanted to do was give you an overall view of the fireplace with some of the features and benefits that it offers. Also, if you have got one of these, or a model very, very similar to this, then let me know what you think about it, because I always appreciate the honest feedback. Thanks for joining me today.